looking at it from a product development and production point of view, there's a lot to be done in terms of digitalization, because one of the biggest hassles in scaling up the technology today is the handling of the digital data, where there is no clear IP protection, there is no clear infrastructure for how you would manage the downstream process from engineering. So I think that would be a key factor for the software companies. The one that wins that race will have a competitive advantage going forward. Yeah, I mean, I must say, I think, being able to get more data out of your production and being able to base your decisions on facts and data instead of, gut feel, that would be one of the key things for Swedish manufacturing industries. So, not only Swedish manufacturing industries, basically any industry in the world where you have a big workshop or you have a small workshop or a big footprint in different countries. I mean, the more information you can have about what's actually going on, the better you can analyze that, the better decisions you will make. I would say there's ways today to, gather a huge amount of data, but there is really no good way to analyze that data. So I would say the analytics part will be the crucial part in going forward. I think really understanding the production, because design engineers that's the big mass you will find today, but the real production engineers that understands production and understands the limitations and the possibilities with different production methods, that's a real gap today, and it's hard for the universities and institutions to attract these type of students. So there needs to happen something, because if we lose the competence in how to use the technology to its best possible way, then you can have the best education you want, but if there is no one to attend, then it's never gonna fly. I think in the Swedish industry, many of the CEOs for the large cap companies, they have realized that this is something that we need to explore. And I think that also shows in what we're doing in Karlskoga with Tillverkningstekniskt Centrum, is that the interest and the understanding from the large cap companies are really starting to show, because we are getting a lot more attention and a lot more interaction and talks about how can we train people, how can we find applications, components. So that is really it's really something that is up on the agenda today, and I think that's really positive. And still, it's just getting started.